Welcome to another edition of Bourbon Banter Evans. Justin, some old Fitz on the table.
Yes,
and
definitely some
little
old
Blantons.
Fitz. Hey, if you didn't notice it, it is hiding behind here. We'll move it here in a second. But series 2 of older siblings in the bourbon world.
Yeah.
So obviously this is Old Fitz Prime. We got a little bit ancient age, aged 36 months. This one's about the same, 3 to 4 years.
Right.
I believe it's actually a true 4-year back when I got this. I've had this one, bought it in Kentucky off the shelf about 10 years ago. They still have it on the shelf to this day, so I just haven't opened this particular one. So that being said, what do we bring out? The older brothers.
Yeah, the big brothers.
So today's newer version, 10-year, Old Fitz Bottled and Bond, 100 proof, and then BT2 Magic, everybody likes the horse, Buffalo Trace.
I still think
Presents Blanton's.
Yeah, I still think this is going to be. I'm curious about this horse race right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So for any of those out there, cheers. Thanks for joining in. What's in your glass? If you didn't know, Ancient Age is the same mash as Blanton's. It's BT2, Buffalo Trace Mash 2, which we don't actually do a whole lot of videos about.
No, we don't.
Yeah, it's mostly a BT1 thing because there are more of those brands.
Yeah.
That being said, we also don't talk about Old Fitz Prime ever. This is probably the first time.
This is the first. I think
Yeah.
this is the first time Old Fitz.
This
Prime's
is
been
not
on.
available in our market.
No. it
Again,
is
I
not.
bought this in Kentucky. And before we go on any further, verify for me, I am wearing bourbon socks.
Yes, you are wearing.
And I
bourbon
went for
socks.
the matching this time, so it didn't match anything on the table. This is actually a producing whiskey place instead of an actual brand. So that being said, back to Old Fitz Prime. Not in our market. Is it in your market? Have you had it? Did you like it?
That's what I was curious about. Put it in the comments. I'd love to know who has or has not had Old Fitz Prime.
So again, these are the older siblings, essentially. Same company. These are wheated. These are rye. That being said, let's try the old ones versus the younger ones
Yep.
versus the younger ones, and then we'll come back and talk about a little bit of the old ones.
Yeah. If you would, give us that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button also. All right, let's see. I cannot tell you the last time I've had Ancient Age.
All right, I got Old Fitz on the left.
All right, I'll go Ancient Age on the right.
I'm gonna change it though. I'm gonna
Okay.
go.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna switch it over here because it'll be matching on the table.
There you go. That is some very youthful looking stuff. So, I don't know. I'd say the Prime might have a little bit darker color. I don't know.
It looks darker, but it's also been sitting in a barrel, dusting,
Yeah,
covered in dust for quite a while.
that is true.
And so I'm
But-
afraid it may be not so.
Palatable?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we'll
about
give
to
it a
find
try.
out.
Yeah, we're giving it a try. All right.
And then we will talk about the older siblings, the Old Fitz Bottled and Bond that is produced in 2024 and in the Blantons from a year or so ago.
It is a little darker, but not by much. So,
So these are both very light.
yeah, maybe we'll get a.
Again, this is
Okay.
series 2, so series 1 we just did. That video will be posting soon as
Yep.
well. That being said, the color is almost identical.
It is, and it's that youthfulness. It's that young.
You're right.
It's that young juice in there.
And so again, this is going to be around 4 years. This is age 36 months. It says it on the neck right here.
Yep.
So again, same mashes. They're older, bigger, more sought after brothers. So if you guys have had these, did you rebuy it? Did you like it? What are your thoughts on it? Which one was better? And do you have Old Fitz Prime in your market?
Or is it one of your daily drinkers? I'm curious about that too.
Yeah. So let's try the Old Fitz Prime and see.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ancient Age.
Ancient
yeah,
Age.
we'll do
All right.
Ancient Age first.
Not bad on the nose. Oh, nope.
Ooh, I really am not sure about that Old Fitz being a quality item right now.
I don't know.
That one might be a little tainted.
Ooh, it might be.
Well, if we find out that it's tainted, this video will never post.
Yeah, we could post it.
Just kidding. Uncut, unfiltered.
Yes.
Hopefully it's not tainted.
That
All right,
Ancient
here we go.
Age.
Ancient Age is very light.
It is.
And it's almost got a weird...
I'm trying to. I don't want to say. Like an allspice nose to me.
Yeah, kind of something like that, but it's like an off-putting...
Yeah.
It's not a good one.
Well, I hate to say it.
Some people love Ancient Age. It's an
Yeah.
old brand. It's been around a long time.
Yeah.
They used to have the age-stated ones, too. They just have different age statements on them. There was also the AAA, which is the Ancient Age, which used to be a 10-year, which is now a 10-star.
Right.
So we didn't go for that one, even though that is like baby Blanton's, because
It
it's
is.
90 proof. But we decided to do this. Again, this is like your base BT2 product they put out at Buffalo Trace. And this is like your base weeded product they put out at Heaven Hill.
Yeah. Well, let's give it a try.
All right.
It's there.
It's bourbon.
Yeah. I mean,
You can't deny that it's bourbon.
No, I mean, there's nothing complex to it whatsoever.
It's I want to say in the first series, this is series 2, that might be better than Old Charter today at this moment on both fresh cracks.
I would agree with you on that.
So
it finishes smooth. I mean, granted,
it's got a decent amount of flavor to it, but I think because it is BT2, which is the higher rye percentage in the mash bill, you get a little bit of spice on your tongue.
Yep.
And so that kind of hides some of the graininess from the youthful 36 months age.
I would agree with that.
What I want to know is who are the old school ancient age fans that have been drinking it for 20 years?
I had some old dusty ancient age too.
Yeah.
I bet you that would be some good stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, 2 sips down on that. It's a little. I just got a little bit of green to it. That's different.
Yeah.
It's got a.
I don't know.
Like green oak.
Just some very, very youthful.
Yeah.
Youthful.
It went backwards for me.
Yeah.
The first one was better than the second one.
Second one wasn't bad to me, but I don't know.
I'm a lot more serious than this, but these younger $12, $14 brands are cracking me up today.
Yeah, they are.
I'm having a hard time. Sorry.
And I'm afraid even if you put that one on ice, I think that would make it worse.
I don't know why this is making me laugh. These things are hilarious because what you get from them.
Yeah. I just don't know. Now, I'm curious about the old Fitz Prime.
I'm afraid of the old Fitz Prime.
Well.
Here we go.
It doesn't smell right.
No.
Well, let's give it a try.
All right, you guys in the background, you guys got to try the Ancient Age and the old Fitz Prime. It does not smell right. Tastes fine.
It doesn't taste bad at all.
It tastes fine. So it's just a off-putting smell.
Yeah, I don't know.
That doesn't have a normal nose. Not only does it not have a normal nose, that's going to slaughter it.
It's not even going to be close. I mean, there's not, no, that, and we knew this is going to slaughter everything on the table.
Yeah. But again, this is the older brother of old Fitzgerald. It's literally old Fitzgerald.
And honestly, guys, one of the reasons you need to watch some of our other videos, we are really curious to see if maybe Ancient Age would beat Blanton's, to be honest with you.
Right, and that's because we've had some Blantons. They're single barrels, obviously they're hit or miss, so not all is the same. And this old Fitz Prime tastes nothing like larceny, which is what it is.
And it does not taste anything like larceny.
No, it's 80 proof, but it tastes nothing like it. It tastes like, it's the weeded, but it's very...
I don't know.
It's almost like a doughiness.
Yeah, it's...
You can tell that it's weeded because it's got that bready doughy, but it's like young, youthful doughiness.
Yeah, and it's not... I mean, there's no proof to it at all.
No,
it's just,
this is like drinking a lukewarm or room temperature liquid with dough.
Yeah.
If you guys have had Old Fitz Prime, cheers, what's in your glass? If you guys have Old Fitz Prime, if it's in your market, do you like it? Is it your daily? Did you buy it once and never have it again? What was your thoughts on it?
You know what? I think what we might end up having to do is get another one of these if we're up in Kentucky or whatever. Try to get another one.
Compare it?
And compare it.
No.
Just to see.
Well, we'll be up there for Bourbon Fest, so
yeah.
I guess we can look for another.
I mean, it does. I don't think it's getting rancid or anything else like that.
No, it's not.
It's
not. Yeah, it's just we weren't prepared for. It actually tastes fine. It's just I can't get past the doughiness.
No, it's almost like, honestly, with it being weeded, I think it's almost just lost all. For me, it just doesn't taste like bourbon. It more tastes. I like what you're describing. It tastes like a watered down dough.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
All right, let me do my side-by-side real quick, and then we'll go on to the older brothers, or the older siblings, if you want to call it that. Again, Blanton's is the older version of Ancient Age, and then Old Fitzgerald, Bottled and Bond is definitely the older version of Old Fitz Prime.
Yeah, I can tell you this right now. The one on the table that's going to win is right there.
I mean, there's no reason to rate them.
Yeah, no, not at all. And I'll tell you what.
I don't know if
I'm pretty sure I can finish it.
It's almost like a cleaning product.
I promise you I did clean the glasses, but it does not smell like the cleaner of the glasses. I promise you that. It's just a weird nose, and we got a couple of people in the background after the video. They're definitely gonna have to try this, and they're cracking up by what we're saying on here, but there's a reason why. We're trying to describe it as best. We're not one of these that's gonna say, hey, I just smell burnt shoe leather. No, it's hard to figure out what it is.
And it's been a while since we've drank. We're talking about this is series 2 in a series that we're doing of the lower end, readily available bottles in certain markets. Obviously, it's not in our market, but these are like $15. You know, the other series 1 was like 12 to 14, so these are right around 15. But it's we haven't had them in quite some time.
I can't.
And
tell you the
so
last
revisiting them after having so many barrel proof, so many hardy,
Yeah.
so many aged, all this stuff is I can't stop.
Well, it's you kind of sit there. You get your palate gets so accustomed to certain stuff, and you come back to this, and it's just like it's. I don't want to say it's weak, but this stuff is pretty weak, especially this one.
It's like culture shock with bourbon, so I'm gonna call this bourbon shock.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hey, and if you would, give us that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps us out tremendously.
All right, so you know how we are huge fans of blends. We don't ever talk about it that much, but I cannot wait to try this.
I know.
I think I'd almost rather do a side-by-side of this and the Ancient Age and not even worry about the old Fitz till later because we know
the old Fitz is going to
we know the story behind that as far as what's going to occur.
Now, what would be a good, and we'll have to look at doing that, is some of the different old Fitz that have come out, the different years. I think that would be a good video for us to try one time.
Just a wee bit of the Blentons.
Yes. That Ancient Age wasn't bad. Old Fitz Prime, not my favorite.
And what's funny is years and years ago when I had it, obviously I didn't have it sitting in my barrel, just sitting there doing nothing for 10 years and collecting dust. It was actually pretty solid. We all liked it. And that's why I ended up bringing back a second bottle. And now today, it's amazing how your palate changes.
Yeah. And just like we said before, everybody's palate's different, and we've had a few bourbons today, and it could be that's what's causing it to taste like it is.
Old Fitz on top of old Fitz. Blanton on top of Ancient Age. The color, stark difference.
Yeah.
But that's what you get from 10 years in the barrel versus Blanton's is usually around 6.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Now, nose in the Blantons.
Oh, I was wrong. If we
What?
said 2024, this is the 2023 year release.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. The Blantons has got a great nose to it. You're getting that dark fruits to me.
Is it a great nose or is it what we've had?
Oh, I know. To me, you know what I'm getting?
Who
Almost-
came up with this idea?
Almost getting that Eagle Rare nose. That's kind of what I'm getting off the Blantons for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best nose on the table so far.
So far.
Haven't tried the old Fitz yet. No,
It's a very pleasant nose
It is.
compared to what we've had.
Ooh.
This has got some dankiness
Yes,
to
it does. Yeah, you're getting that age on that one.
You get like this rich oak that comes across
Yes.
compared to this one. This one's like a sweet, like really nice smelling, like your vanillas and caramels, and this
Yep.
is just like, I have been aged.
All right, let's go with
All right,
the
Blantons.
Blantons. Cheers.
What's in your glass?
Yeah. That's probably one of the better Blantons I've had.
I think it's because of what we had.
It might be. It might be because of the Ancient Age and the
I
old
think
Fitz
it's the
Prime.
old Fitz Prime.
Did this? I mean, to me, this tasted a lot like an Eagle Rare, even though it's a different mash bill. It tasted a lot like an Eagle Rare.
That's
to me.
because of the old Fitz
I
Prime.
think so.
It sit right in the tip of the tongue and it's just igniting it just like it normally does. And it doesn't seem like 93 proof, which is what Blanton's is.
Right.
And so obviously the old Fitz is probably going to win, but I'm going to go ahead and finish this old Fitz and give my thoughts on that for just a brief second because I want to go back and put the Ancient Age back in here and do a side by
Oh,
side.
you want to do a side by side?
Oh, yeah.
Oh gosh. Uncut, unfiltered, guys. God, nose on this is so good.
Wait till you try it. I can't stop. I'm sorry. I will do better on camera next time.
Oh God.
If you have a chance to do a tasting, don't do it like this.
Yeah.
Don't do this lineup. It's not fair.
No, it's not fair at all. But I will tell you this, guys. If honestly, you need to get out there and you need to try the old Fitz. Most of them are very good. This one is very good. Even if you can't find a bottle, if you can find a bar that has it for pours,
Definitely try it.
yeah, please give it a try.
Yeah. They're all different ages that they've produced too. They've had 23 and 24, I believe, produced 10 years
Yeah.
back and forth. But, and Blanton's is very sought after. Everybody chases after that horse. And so I'm not saying that it's not good. I'm not saying that it's bad. We're comparing it to an unfair advantage on the table.
Right.
And so in that situation, we don't talk about it often because it's just not one of our main go-tos.
Yeah.
As far as that goes, and bringing up video content.
Well, BT2.
Albert Blanton, though, huge person in the industry.
That's
so
for sure.
The bottle's awesome. Never am I going to say that it's not a cool bottle and a cool look. As a matter of fact, the pint is one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Because it looks like a grenade. It
Yes.
makes me just want to bite the horse and throw it.
Yep.
But then not have to clean up glass.
Right.
So.
No. All right, let's try to finish off this Blanton's real quick.
I'm finishing off the Old Fitz. And I got a little Blanton's.
I don't really want to finish off the Old Fitz.
I know.
It's so good.
So I'm going to pour a little bit of the Ancient Age on top of the Old Fitz, and that may give it
Might make it a little better.
better.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Again, cheers. What's in your glass? Which one of these have you guys had? Which one have you not had? Is any of the stuff on the table a go-to? What market and where is this for Old Fitz Prime outside of Kentucky?
Yeah, and I'd like to know if you've had Old Fitz Prime, are you kind of having the same reaction to what we had? I'm curious about that. Put it in the comments. Let us know. Let us see if you have any suggestions on some video ideas. We'd love to hear those. And then also hit that like button, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe. All right.
All right, so essentially we're drinking twice the age, Ancient Age, one single barrel at 93 proof. It is amazing the similarities it has until your palate dissipates all the whiskey and then it comes back for the finish.
Yeah.
And then just sits there and ignites the flavor that you get versus Ancient Age just disappears and does nothing.
Ancient Age.
So 3 years versus 6 years. This is going to be the funny part. So in this series, we have to determine which one's better to move forward to go to the next part of the series.
Forgot about that part.
Yeah, so our other video will determine the winner of the first one, which we're not going to say in this one.
Yep, you need to watch that video.
The Blanton's in this case is better than the Ancient Age.
It is. I was surprised, to be honest with you. I thought Ancient Age could give it a run.
Ancient Age, which is 90 proof, does give it a closer run than the standard 36-month AA.
Just regular Ancient Age.
Yeah. This could be tough to call. So I'm going to put you on the spot. What do you think?
Well, I can tell you this right now. Out of the younger siblings, I'm going to go, over the Old Fitz, I'm going to go with Ancient Age.
Yeah, that was a complete lie. It wasn't close.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely. No. All right, so Ancient Age is moving forward and Old Fitz Prime is going back to the collect dust.
Yep, it's going to go back to the barrel to sit on top of the barrel, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So thank you for joining in. This is series 2 of essentially it's
probably
Big Brother versus Little Brother, but at the same time, it's probably a 4-part video, 4 series of trying the lesser expensive brands that are readily available in your market, more than likely around $14, $15. What's the quality versus what we are used to drinking that we've been doing on for years now, right. And then we're gonna move them on and then do a showdown for the essentially the 2 that make the
then the last
bottom qualifier for. Is this going to compete versus the bigger brother or older aged brother, essentially?
Yeah. So no, I mean,
sibling.
This is video number 2. We'll have video 3 and 4 coming out here soon, but go back and watch the first video.